Applying for scholarships can be confusing. Here are the basics. Apply to RCC, apply to OSAC, keep applying to new scholarships as you find them all year round, and never give up. Good morning, class, and welcome to CG 105. You're all here to learn how to get some scholarship money, right? Who wants to share why they're here today?
My parents are making me. They say it's a way to save money, but I don't know how it's going to help me do that.
Well, you know there's money out there, but this class is going to be kind of like your toolbox. We're going to teach you how to go and get it.
I heard from my friend that it's a waste of my time to apply for scholarships unless I have a 4.0 GPA, which I don't have. You know, I'm too busy with my family.
It sounds like your friend doesn't have a lot of information about scholarships. Let me explain. There are a lot of different reasons why you can get scholarships. For example,
acting,
farming,
journalism,
nursing, farming, softball, farming, environmental studies, farming,
mechanic,
aviation.
Can I get one for farming? Wait, what if I'm a single parent? Is there a scholarship for that?
It could be. There's lots of different donors who give scholarships for lots of different reasons.
Can you give some examples?
Sure, there's the RCC Foundation, there's the state, which is the OSAC, and there's third-party scholarships.
What's the RCC Foundation?
The RCC Foundation offers an opportunity to submit one annual application that will be considered for multiple scholarships. The application includes a short personal essay, 2 recommendation letters, a community service list, completed FAFSA, and the actual application page.
So one person out of the whole college will get a scholarship. That doesn't sound good.
Actually, the RCC Foundation awards over $700,000 per year to about 450 students. So it gives you a better than 2-in-1 chance that you'll actually get one, and the average award is $1,500 a year. So it's definitely not one student that gets all the money.
That sounds good. What about state scholarships?
As an Oregon resident, you can submit a single application to the Oregon Student Access Commission, known as OSAC, and be considered for multiple scholarships. There are over 400 available and over $18 million a year to win.
So when exactly is the deadline for the OSAC scholarship?
March 1st of every year, but be sure to check their website because they offer an extra incentive for early bird filers. If you submit your application before a certain deadline in February, they actually will draw 10 more students to receive an extra $500 scholarship just for getting their application in early.
So what exactly are third-party scholarships?
Many notable companies offer scholarships to their employees or students who have an affiliation with the company. They figure investing in higher education helps them to invest in people's future.
Well, how would I even find those scholarships to know what's available?
RCC maintains a database of all currently active scholarships that we can find to make it easy for students to apply, and it's called Scholarship Central.
How can I find and use Scholarship Central?
Let's take a look. Start by going to the RCC homepage. Under Student Services, click on Financial Aid. Then on the left-hand side, click on Scholarships. This brings you to the Scholarships homepage, and then by clicking on the year-round Scholarship Search Tool link, it'll take you directly to Scholarship Central. Once you're in Scholarship Central, there are specific fields to search by. For example, you can search for scholarships that are open to only males. Then you could add that you're looking for scholarships specific to welding. The program sorts for you and provides a list of the scholarships in the database that match your search criteria. Once you find a scholarship, click on the name of that scholarship. This will allow you to see the information about the scholarship, including a description, possibly an amount, a deadline, application criteria, and finally the contact information for that donor. You can print this page of information or email it to yourself or a friend. Remember to check back periodically as the information is updated regularly, and scholarship timeframes open up and become newly available as the year goes on.
Scholarship Central sure helps us find scholarships to apply for, but it still takes time, so does it really pay off?
Absolutely. Let's say you win $1,000. If it took you 10 hours to do that application, you just made $100 an hour, and you don't have to pay it back. It's free.
Plus, the more scholarships that you apply for, the easier it gets because you can just keep using the same information.
It's been a while since I've written a paper. Are there any tools besides this one credit class to help make my application better?
Yes, the tutoring centers, both online and on campus, will do some damn thing. Will proofread and offer constructive help to if you give them your essay.
My brother got ripped off by a scholarship. How do we tell the difference between fake and true scholarships when applying for them?
Yeah, I heard you should never pay to apply for a scholarship.
That is a very good point. There are scholarship scams and you have to be careful. First and foremost, scholarships should be free. Any application fee is definitely a red flag. Also be sure to keep good records of where you apply so you can keep track of and contact them, especially if you get a scholarship. Keep passwords to yourself and be cautious of using your social security number.
So would it be a good idea to thank the committees after you receive a scholarship?
Yes, you have to. They can actually take your scholarship away if you don't.
That's right, you got it.
This has been really helpful. If I have questions in the future, who could I contact?
You can contact the RCC Foundation and OSAC using the information below.